Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Sunday. I don't normally do my candle reviews in this particular format where I am in front of the camera, but I figured I would try something just a little bit different. I am obviously still trying to figure out where to record my different videos in this house. It's kind of an interesting exercise in trying to figure out the best place with the lighting that I have available. It's either really bright towards the front of the house here or really, really dark towards the back of the house. And there doesn't really seem to be like an in-between spot. So I'm still kind of trying to figure that stuff out. But today I did want to get these 3 candle reviews out to you guys. They're all 3 HomeWorx candles, 2 fruit baskets, and then key lime pie is what I'm gonna be talking to you guys about. I want to make sure that I get as many of the videos out there as I can with my thoughts on the candles that I have for the spring and summer. Because, and I stressed this last week, May 15th is the cutoff date for being able to order items from QVC that you want to burn during the summer. Harry Slacken is not going to be sending candles after May 15th because the weather starts to warm up significantly. Obviously, we're coming into summer towards the end of May, and these candles do have a softer wax formulation, and they can definitely melt in high temperatures. So if it's 95 degrees out and your candles are sitting on your front porch and UPS happens to put your package upside down, there's definitely a chance that this wax is going to get a little gooey and potentially ooze out. So I actually appreciate that Harry does do this. I'm going to be bummed if I run out of things and then I can't get them for the remainder of the summer. However, I do think I'm pretty well stocked up for what I need. And I am also still trying to finish a lot of my other home fragrance from Bath & Body Works. So I have plenty to work through over the next few months before the fall and holiday stuff is released during the Christmas in July. By the way, that Christmas in July stuff is not going to ship until September. So that's when the shipping will pick up again for the HomeWorx candles through QVC. So yeah, there you have it. So let's get started with the reviews. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start with the key lime pie, and then I'll move into the fruit baskets. If you're only interested in one of these, I don't normally do this, but I will put timestamps below in the description box on where you can skip to. Also, I will put links for all 3 of these candles. They are all 3 still readily available. And my dog just walked in the room. Yes, he did. Okay. I was like, I can usually hear him coming with like the like guinea pig like snorts that he makes, or he just sniffs around. Is he? He's probably looking for a place to poop because he's kind of a jerk like that. Anyway, wouldn't that be amazing if he just took a dump behind me here? I wouldn't put it past him. Let's start with key lime pie. This does come in a duo with the coconut cake, and I can tell you guys right now, the coconut cake is 100% worth picking up the duo for, even if you don't think you'll like the key lime pie, because that coconut cake is so good. So the 2 do come in a duo. This key lime pie candle I was actually really excited to try because I really enjoyed the Sonoma key lime pie that was available last spring and summer at Kohl's. And I gotta say, this is an even better version of that. With the key lime pie from Sonoma, I got a little bit of that like Fruit Loops cereal vibe from the candle. This is pure legit key lime pie in this candle. Now I haven't trimmed the wicks so that you can kind of see the, you know, types of mushroom tops that form on these particular candles with these wicks. I think these wicks are perfect. I do just kind of trim like that very top part off, and you want to do that before you relight a candle. Oh, he's so funny. He's just sitting in the corner staring at me. I have to show you guys. Hang on. How funny is he? I was like, what's going on? He's so hilarious. Anyway, sorry. that just was too cute to pass up. But anyway, do trim your wicks. Towards the middle end of May, I do have a Candle 101 video that I am working on. So if you are just looking for a few tips and tricks to get a better burn from your candles, I will share with you guys what I do to get that. But anyway, so these are the wicks. So you want to always trim these, and the burn on this is perfect, you guys, like flawless. I give the burn on this bad boy like a 10 out of 10. That's something that I need to start adding into my reviews, is like, you know how I have the strength and the throw scale? I need to put in the burn scale. This is 10 out of 10. It is flawless. So the fragrance notes on the key lime pie are fresh lime juice, fresh lemons, sparkling ginger, coconut custard, pie crust, sugarcane, and vanilla bean. This is another one of those HomeWorx candles that I really actually pick up every single note from the description. Fresh lime juice. It is really, really fresh, legit lime juice. There is nothing artificial about this candle to me. And it's key lime juice. Like key limes to me have a slightly sweeter liminess. Is that a word? It is now. A slightly sweeter liminess than just regular limes. They're much smaller, obviously, and they just have this like sweetness to them. Don't get me wrong, it's a tart lime scent on top of it, but it's just naturally a little bit more sweet. I do pick up just a hint of lemon in this as well. Sparkling ginger. There is just that slightest ginger note that brings out just a little bit more freshness. And then you get into like the really sweet notes, like the coconut custard. There is just that hint of coconutty creaminess in this. Pie crust. Absolutely pick up that pie crust note. Sugarcane and vanilla bean. So that's where you're getting the sweetness in this candle from, really, is the sugarcane and that vanilla bean and that coconut custard. And it is the perfect balance of sweet and tart, and it is 100% authentic, and I love this candle. I think this is hands down 100 times better than the Sonoma Key Lime Pie. And trust me, I really enjoyed that candle, but it cannot hold a candle to this Key Lime Pie. Like, it's amazing, you guys. And if you have been eyeing the set with the coconut cake and this, I can't recommend it enough. By the way, the packaging, amazing. I love this limey color. I think it's absolutely beautiful. He is now taken to laying down and staring at me intently. The throw on this is a solid 8. This throws around most of the downstairs of my house. If you watched my recent house tour, you know that the downstairs is a decently sized part of the house. And yeah, I can smell it throughout the entire downstairs. The strength, right around a 7 and an 8 also. Like it is strong. Like, you are going to notice this candle. This isn't like a hint or a waft of fragrance in the air. This is like you walk into the house and you think there's a key lime pie baking type of throw. It is fabulous. It is absolutely fantastic. And it's warm but fresh and fruit and tarty at the same time. It's wonderful. I can't obviously say enough good things about it. I'll be sad when I finish this. I'm gonna be real sad when I finish this. Harry, if you're watching, bring this one back next year. Bring back the coconut and this, and I will be the happiest little camper, and I will buy many more sets, because I'm hoping that by next spring and summer, I will have gone through a lot of my like backup candles from Bath & Body Works, which, by the way, I am just not buying right now. I have not had an interest in anything from Bath & Body Works in such a long time. In fact, I actually returned a bunch of candles. They were from the Sweet Shop collection. I know, I actually returned a few of my raspberry peach macarons, as well as a fair amount of the pink petal tea cake, because I just find myself not wanting to reach for them, and I bought a lot of those candles. So I got some money back, and yeah, I just don't have an interest, you guys. Those candles just do not burn well to me. Now that I've seen how these guys perform, it just makes the Bath and Body Works candles look even worse. So I don't know. I don't think I'll forever stay away from Bath and Body Works. I'll still try, especially in the fall, a few things here and there, but I don't see myself going back to Bath and Body Works the way that I did. But let's start with the fruit baskets. I have two that I want to share with you guys today. Sorry, this is a longer video. Again, hopefully the timestamps help. Blueberry, all right. So I did do my review of the peach last weekend. I'll link that down below. So this is what it looks like inside of the candle here. These inserts are removable. You do get 2 of these when you purchase the crate. Each of these inserts burns for 20 hours, so you're getting about 40 hours of burn time. I didn't trim these wicks so that you could see what those look like after a burn. You do want to trim these, you know, where you get that kind of top, like mushroom head part off of there, and then you can light it again. So, and what's great about these particular candles is after you're done, you totally have this little keepsake that you can decorate with for every spring and summer going forward. You know, and hopefully you don't have a 6-year-old at your house that wants to play with these and you're constantly in fear of her breaking your beautiful little hand-painted fruit crate. All right, let's get into the farm stand blueberries because this is amazing, you guys. By the way, this one I did get on auto ship. If you get on the auto ship, you can actually get the fruit basket with the pumpkins sent out to you in October, and that, like, the mixture of like the candle, no, oh gosh, it sounds amazing. It's a pumpkin scent, obviously, but it just based on the description alone, I was like, I'm gonna love it. So I do have that coming to me in October, and I hope that they make it available again because I'd probably actually purchase a couple more. Okay, farm stand blueberries. Fresh orchard blueberries, blackberries, cassis, almond sugar, and vanilla bean. You guys, every single note, again, that is listed on here, I pick up. I have to admit that the blueberry, like the really rich, ripe, like midsummer blueberry note, really is predominant, as is the cassis. If you don't know what cassis is, it is actually a black currant liqueur. So it has a it's very sweet. It's also very tart to my nose. I view it as a very tart fragrance. And to me, it's also a little bit perfumey. Now, to other people, it might smell more fruity, but to me, it's almost slightly perfumey. And those are really the 2 main notes that I get here, is that blueberry and cassis. But I also pick up that blackberry note. Blackberries have that same kind of just juicy, rich, dark, decadent sweetness as blueberries and cassis. And then almond sugar and vanilla bean. To me, it just kind of smells like a sugary vanilla base. It's beautiful. It's not too sweet, but it's also not too tart. If you guys really like cassis-based scents, you will love this one. I feel like that cassis definitely comes out quite a bit when you're burning it. It's just very warm, but fruity and tart at the same time. It's a very unique blend, and I'm trying to compare it in my mind to the Blueberries and Cream from Bath and Body Works, which I really enjoyed, but I did end up selling the last 2 candles that I had on Mercari back when I was selling on there. And this does not have the creaminess, and this is much more authentic than the Blueberries and Cream was. To me, the Blueberries and Cream was a little bit artificial smelling, especially now that I smell these HomeWorx candles, which really are 100% more authentic than anything that I've ever smelled at Bath and Body Works. So anyway, I really love this. When I finish my 2 little inserts, I'm gonna be really sad. I do hope that Harry brings these back next year, because I would absolutely purchase more of the refills to be able to utilize again next summer. I am still really trying hard to hold back on, again, purchasing a bunch of candles right now just because of budget reasons. And it's very hard for me to do that because I just really love these so much. I would easily drop another couple $100s just to buy more backups, but I really made a commitment to not do that this year. So anyway, let's go with the strawberries. So obviously here is the bottom of the crate, and then here is the top. That's what the inside looks like. You guys, these are all hand painted and they're so beautiful. I just can't get over how adorable these are. Everyone that has come to our house to, like, you know, snoop around, because it's our new house, has seen these and has been like, that's adorable. That's a candle? That's so cute. Where is that from? Yeah, these are amazing. They're just so cute. Okay, farm fresh strawberries, red raspberry, currants, lemon zest, and crystallized sugar. This is another one where that fresh, juicy strawberry with that hint of almost like candiness to it. You know how when you make strawberry shortcake and you mix your strawberries with the sugar and a little bit of lemon? That's what I smell predominantly in this candle, is that mixture of the really, really fresh, like midsummer strawberries when they're super, super juicy, and you're mixing in just enough sugar to like sweeten it up, and then that lemon to add that hint of like tart to balance the sweetness. The raspberry, I can see where there is a slight raspberry note to this, but it's really more strawberry than anything else. And currants, yeah, currants do have that kind of tart sweetness to them. And I can see where, you know, someone might smell this and go, oh yeah, I can totally pick up currants. I can pick them up too, but really when you are warming this, when you're burning it, you know, it's not a wax melt, it's a candle, but when you're burning this, it smells like you just took like either the angel food cake or the pound cake out of the oven, and when you put that strawberry sugar lemon mixture over top and it slightly warms up, like it smells so authentic. That is what it smells like to me. Like you are pouring that strawberry mixture over like a warm, you don't get that pound cake note. I don't want to imply that, but how it just warms up ever so slightly, those strawberries, that's what you're smelling when you're burning it. And it's so freaking good, you guys. This strawberry is probably, it's hard to pick a favorite out of the three. The peach is amazing, the blueberry is amazing, but I guess if I had to pick one, if it was the end of the good sun and I had to pick one of these to save, I would say probably the strawberry. And that surprises me because strawberry scents are not normally the scents that I'm like, oh yes, I must have that. But yeah, oh yes, I must have more of this. So again, Harry, please bring these inserts, at least the inserts back again, or maybe different fruit baskets, but you know, just the original fragrances also, I don't know. Just don't get rid of them. Just don't do that. Because I love them. They are so good, you guys. Anyway, those are my 3 reviews that I wanted to share with you. So I hope that this was helpful. I'm sorry that this was a slightly longer video, but I just really wanted to get these out to you guys so that if you had an interest, if you have a similar sniffer to mine, that you know, got the Melanie stamp of approval on these bad boys, because they're phenomenal. By the way, the throw and the burn and the strength of these fruit baskets, to me, so 7 for throw and strength, the burn, 10 out of 10, flawless, no soot. They pull out evenly, they pull out very quickly. This wax, by the way, is much softer. My friend Kevin from the channel In and Out, I will link his channel down below, he actually reviewed these as well, and he actually showed himself scooping the wax out with a spoon because it's so like soft. You can do that if you want to, and if you don't want to burn them, you can melt them in, you know, your different warmers, but it is a very nice soft wax. And it's perfect anyway. So yeah, burn is just, it's flawless. And the throw and the strength, right around like a 7. You definitely notice them. They don't travel quite as far as like this guy does, but in my kitchen family room open concept, they're amazing. All right, seriously now, I'm cutting myself off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.